guys. Just fixing a couple things really quick. Alright. There we are. Alright, now just shrink this down. Not sure why my camera wasn't working all that well, but it's a great part about doing it live, right? Alright. Sorry about all that. Welcome to Wednesday. I usually do a World Saving Wednesday, mostly JRPGs, those kind of things where you usually wake up late and by the end of the game you're the only one who can save the world. I'm doing basically an old favorite of mine. First JRPG ever played, the original Final Fantasy, but I'm doing this just a little different. As I said in my tweet, it's a old favorite with a new twist. But wanted to give a shout out before I get started. For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, probably one of the greatest groups of people I've ever met, Cake Nation. I mean, I've been promoting it on basically the last few streams I've been on since joining. Cannot stress high enough, you need to get in on this place, especially if you're a streamer, content creator, anything like that. Get in with them. I have the link in my About section here on Twitch, and on my Twitter, I've also posted a tweet with both the Cake Nation itself's Twitter and also who to get a hold of in order to get in on it. So, without further ado, let us get started. Alright. I'm going to do just auto names. And also going to swap out for the monk. Of course, the only one I sit here and cycle through certain ones. Alright, that looks good. And now we get some exposition to start off with. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Actually, in the original, in the NES one, they were holding orbs. But, alright, we are starting out. And yeah, you'll already notice we have the ship. I am playing a randomized version of this. Probably should sit here and update my stream, shouldn't I? Should have done that beforehand. Alright, hopefully that set it up. Alright. First stop is to talk to the king. The warriors of light have come at last. How long we have waited for this day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me quickly. Yeah, we got some money. Let's go hit up the shops. Alright, so this shop just flat out has the strongest sword in the game, just, on sale. Okay, wait. The battle axe is weaker than what I have. You got the money for that. I think I may have overly randomized the game. Well, at least the shops are still the same. Except that's Diara. That's stronger than what we're supposed to have at level 1. But hey, it's cheap. And heal will definitely help out as well. And now for destructive magic. You know what, I'm not even going to buy Blizzard when Blizzara is already right here. And Scourge is an instant kill spell, which we always want. And Slower will help at some point as well. Alright, now I'm just curious as to what we have equipped. Well. That works. That won't be his strongest for too long. Monks are better with bare hands than anything. Well, Mage's Staff is good. And I love how our White Mage has the most basic of all equipment. But, alright. Our first stop is up to the northwest here to the aptly named Northwestern Shrine. And one fight, everybody has gained a level. This cave down here is one of the close to post-game caves. We definitely are not strong enough for that. Oh, I did end up doing randomized enemy encounters too, so yeah. There's a good chance we could run into something that we are completely unprepared for. Also, randomized all of the chests, so I will be trying to get as much of everything as I can. another level up. Well, that's definitely not what I was expecting. Thankfully, things like paralysis and I think the only one that actually stays in between battles is poisoning. Alright, let's see what's up in these chests. Well, that's always good. I think that's actually better than what I have. Oh no, same stats. I'll keep it on for right now. I am actually going to head back to the city and heal. Ooh, sorry about that. For those enjoying the actual music playing right now, it is a YouTube channel called Game Chomps. They do all kinds of like study lounge music and all that for streaming and all that. Hopefully the volume's not too loud. I've tried to keep, just like with Monday, a good balance between the two. If these level ups keep going, then we're going to end up overpowering the boss here before too long, and we're not even grinding. Now, with the randomizer, the reason why they give you either the ship or even the airship early is because with everything being randomized, including key items, there's a good chance that you would not get the bridge that you need to cross over into the next continent after completing what you have to at the beginning here. So they needed to give you a way to actually get around to other places in the world. I mean, hey, what's 30 gil when we already have over 1,200? Alright, let's go take down the boss now. Well, that is a lot of enemies. But thankfully, our black mage knows something that can get rid of most of them. straight up into the middle here is our first boss. No words exchanged. I also noticed that didn't look like a girl behind him. Tell me I'm not even going to get the princess after beating him. And just like that. That actually took longer than I thought it was going to with all the level ups we'd been getting. Oh, well, that's, I mean, I think I still have to beat the other bosses, but yeah. And, well, the king's daughter, usually Princess Sarah, is actually the fire crystal. I'm sure they are. The only problem is we don't know where Princess Sarah is. Okay. And usually by getting the princess, he orders the bridge to the north to be reconstructed, but since that didn't happen, we are now going to try to figure out where we can head with the ship here. Oh, yes. Up here is the Witch Matoya's cave, and usually she has some nice items in her home. And we actually need to bring her something at a later point too when we actually find it. Probably shouldn't be messing with snakes like this because I have nothing to cure poison right now. And another level up. And talking to the brooms, doing that backwards, they want you to push the B button and select at the same time. That opens up the world map. And over here, we'll just raid her house because technically she can't see right now. Cottage, a whole shitload of money. Okay, I have no idea what that last one is. Raises max MP, but I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, well, give to the white mage because they have less MP right now. And she needs her crystal eye. Well, once we find that, we will deliver it. Because that's the kind of helpful people we are. Alright, and instead of taking the long way around, we will take... Damn it. Overshot it. Oh yeah, these guys aren't even supposed to be around until the next continent over. And we have someone dead already. Alright, actually, you know what? Okay. But yet he's still leading the party. Thankfully, enemies don't start attacking until after. Okay, never mind. Why is it every game I play they have to prove me wrong? No. I'm gonna get out of here. Yes, please keep targeting him. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this thing. Alright. Of course you would have targeted him. Oh, okay. Well, White Mage is awesome, I guess. Alright. Should you ever have somebody that dies in your party, this place up here is where you want to go. Alright, 40 gil for our hardest hitting warrior. Not a bad price. I'm going to stop by the item shop as well, because please move. Thank you. No. Alright, so I will buy 10 antidotes. No. And 10 echo grass. And 10 gold needles, because some tells me I'm going to need them all. And now, because I believe Argus gets resurrected with a single HP, we need to heal. Thought it was going to be all Billy Badass here at the start, but no. Alright, now let's go where we were going before. Probably should have targeted those two first, huh? And these Final Fantasy games were before they started with the active time battle, the ATB system, which had a little time bar that filled up. Okay, you are literally the only one not paralyzed. Okay, good. I could take these guys out easier now. Eventually, the others will recover from paralysis on their own. Both in battle and as soon as the battle ends, but... Alright, I'm going to look and see... 31, yeah, I think. Alright, it's north of here. Oh, good, that one extra fight didn't cost us to go behind a level. And here we are in the town of Pravoka. I would get in there. Okay. Alright, group of pirates take down. This should not be that hard. Keep everybody at tip-top shape here. And there we go. Usually by beating them, this is where you would normally obtain the ship. But since we already have the ship, instead we have the Oxyale, which is what we need to go into the Water Shrine, which is still a long ways away. But we can check out what they have in the shops here. Well, I mean, it's an equipment upgrade. We can also check out the magic shops and the armor shops as well and see. Okay. Poisona is definitely smart to get, as is life in case one of my teammates goes down. I'm not sure about either one of those, though. So I will hold off, and it's probably going to cost me in the end. But Quake is another pretty good kill spell here. And I think I'm going to do Confuse. I don't know if there's any good weapons here. I'm kind of hoping not now that I've used... Okay, can't afford any of it, but there are some good ones in here. But I will sell these now, despite selling them at a loss. Okay. Going to heal, and then we will move on to the next continent to continue our quest to figure out where the hell we're going and what we're doing. Alright, then we basically come out here and just sail due west. I believe... No, we don't go under there. We go south, past the tip of the area here. And then... I know it's south some more. I definitely think we should be able to take all these guys out, no problem. Yeah, Monk definitely does a whole lot more damage with his fist now than he did with the nunchucks. So yeah. Alright, and here's the port, which leads us to our next town and castle, which is Elfheim, I believe. I know in the original it was like Elfland or something like that. There's nothing we can do in the castle right now. Okay, yeah, it's Elfheim. See what kind of cool weapons they have here for jacked up prices. Once again, I didn't even know some of these were a thing. Must have been added when I did the randomizer. Or unless they were items from the bonus dungeons. Ooh, sorry about that. Saber's a good one to get. Break can also be a good one. And, kill. Short, sweet, straight to the point. Okay, and the armor shop has a lot of the best stuff, including 2 of the pieces of Genji armor. And look, it's another armor upgrade, as minuscule as it is. Okay, Cura's pretty good. Protect is definitely good out of that. Fira definitely, and Thundara. And Teleport, I will definitely have to get. It will make getting out of certain dungeons a whole lot easier. I don't know if it would be in my best interest to grind here or not. I know the ogres are usually worth some pretty good gil in this area, but at the same time, with randomized encounters, who knows what's going to pop up. Another level up, it's always a good thing. And I'm actually going to do something smart and save while I can. Because knowing my luck, I will go into a random battle and all of a sudden it'll be Warmech and we will be completely obliterated. So while this is going on, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have afternoon shift at work. But at the same time, Friday, as I posted on my Twitter and put up a poll, I'm going to be a part of something really big and wanted a little advice from potential audiences to what they would want to see. So I have a poll up for what to play, and I'm actually looking forward to joining in and being a part of this. It's something that usually gets pretty huge, part of our Discord group thing. And now that he is poisoned, I need to cure that, because I am not going to sit here and have my screen constantly, or my guys constantly flashing green. And now we're going to head to one of the worst places and the one spot in this entire game where everybody always remembers: the Marsh Cave. hole in the ground is where we are going. And there are so many chests and stuff in here, and I always forget something. But we also have to come back here at another point as well once we get something, so. Oh, I didn't get eye drops. This is gonna suck. Here, Monk just punched an enemy called the Shadow. Does that consider that shadow boxing? And more level ups. I wouldn't consider what you face in here to be an actual boss fight. It's more of an ambush for your party to get a key item. But at the same time, it is a pain in the ass because of what it is. Yes, the Dia spells do great against the undead, which is why I save them for like the shadows, skeletons, things like that. Alright, even more money. Like these guys. They're also weak to fire spells, but the only thing I have to cast a fire spell is my Black Mage's only weapon. You can use them from the item box. Oh! Hey there, Splitstown. I hope I pronounced that right. Hopefully I did that right too. Doesn't seem like it. But thanks for stopping by. Splits or Splitsy? Alright. I will remember that at some point. It'll probably take a little bit of time, but decided to do a Final Fantasy 1 randomizer, so yeah. Things are broke beyond all brokenness. The king's daughter happened to be a fire crystal, because, you know, that's how genetics works. I'm currently working my way through the marsh cave, attempting to get what originally was a crown. Now, I have not the foggiest idea. Oh, I don't even know if I can equip that. That's some high-level gear right there. Nope. My simple fighter is not strong enough. The Streamlabs or Stream Elements in the command will work. Ah, okay, that's why. When I did Stream Elements, I didn't get all that. I honestly wasn't even sure that was a thing. But thank you for that. I will get that set up probably right after I finish streaming here. Always appreciative of a heads up on some new stuff here. go to the chat pod. Awesome. Yeah, I spent the better part of, I want to say, almost an hour with Codex and Blunt Canadian one day. They were helping me set up my OBS and everything, and then they were telling me about the Stream Elements things, and I found quite a bit of good stuff in there, but apparently it was just tip of the iceberg. Hopefully volume and everything's alright. Music and speech as well. If you need help, just let me know. Definitely will. As I said, I'm appreciative for any and all help that I get. Voice volume is low. Alright, well, I can actually correct that. So, alright, is that better now? Awesome. Glad it's all better now. I also kind of talk a little low as it is because I'm, a little introverted, so that and knowing that I'm going to end up hearing this at some point whenever I open up a tab, and nobody loves to hear the sound of their own voice on recording. Well, he's wearing a great helm. Let's see if he can equip a great sword. He can, and it's better. Followed you on Twitter and retweeted your live. Well, thank you. Always appreciate the amplification, and you will be getting follows on both as well, so you will be getting plenty of retweets back. And he's dead again. I cannot keep a fighter alive in this. Alright, let's get him back. And spend a few minutes healing. And sadly, despite all of the high-level magic, high-level magic I have access to and all the MP, I still only have basic healing right now. And I can never remember where all the chests are, so I will be going room to room, pretending like I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's a shitload of money. I might be able to actually afford a weapon from the weapon shop now. Alright, so I need to remember these ones can be beaten on and not magic. Some of the other ones, it's magic only, no beating on them. And apparently I need to turn cursor memory off as well, or else I'm going to end up wasting a lot of MP on stuff I don't want to. And my fighter did not gain a level. Alright. Default. Wait, what was that on there? Oh, I could change how high my encounter rates are. I think they're good the way they are. The only bad part about this is so many of the chests are linked. So if you find a certain item in one chest, then the linked chest will have absolutely nothing in it later on. and it's always hard to tell which ones are which. I think we're good. I don't need to heal anybody currently. Of course, now he gains a level. And here is the major fight where you get ambushed. And I don't know if they're going to be the same thing they're supposed to be. But here we go. Oh, thank God, it's only 2. It's usually a random amount, and if you get anything more than this, usually they will completely wipe your party out. They move faster and they hit harder. As evidence there. Of course, I also have a monk that could just punch him in the face really hard. And instead of a crown, okay. I don't know if I can reach the dwarf cave yet. Usually you give that to the dwarves. The dwarven smith, actually, you give that to him and he makes the Excalibur the strongest sword in the game. But the strongest sword in the game is currently for sale in the very first town that you come to. So, Tiger, they stuffed a Japanese luchador in here? What? A light mask made in a tiger's likeness. Can you wear it? No. Okay, nobody can wear that right now. Alright. And I believe... Oh no, there's another row down here. We'll end up going through these last couple rooms, check to see if there's any treasures, and getting out of here and try to figure out where I can go. Oh, okay, now these are all locked by the key I need, which is a long chain in itself to do, where, because I've randomized everything, I have no idea where the key elements are. So like those that watch my Saturday night horror streams, you can watch me flail about hopelessly, like a Magikarp on land. And I think discretion is the better part of valor here, and we need to leave. Okay. Can I get over to the dwarves from here? Maybe? I sure hope I haven't randomized this in such a way that it's soft locked me out of getting anywhere. But at least if that is the case, I have a few other backup plans here, and yeah, I need to get out of here too. Oh wait, I think I have to go back down there. Only because my white mage has no MP left, so I wouldn't be able to heal anything that was put on me. Oh, did I just... Okay, no, I should be able to squeeze through there. And he's dead again, of course. Okay, no, but there's a treasure chest. You know what? You're dead, you're having a nap. Hold on to something. Okay, now I need to figure out where the exit door is. Would have been nice if I could find a phoenix down in here somewhere, but... there we are. There's the exit out. Okay, with a preemptive attack, we can get out of here. It's almost guaranteed at that point. And up the ladder. Yeah, I really don't think I need to adjust my encounter rate. I think it's pretty good the way it is. Okay, now that we're out, it won't bring him back, but it will restore everybody's HP and MP who are still alive, and then I can cast life and bring him back. And if I honestly need to on my way back to Elfheim, I can use my 1 Mega Elixir that I got randomly in the chest at the beginning of the game. Oh good, these guys don't hit very hard at all. And the reason I do it like this with background music from YouTube and other places like that is because I know Nintendo is trigger happy on the DMCA's whenever their music and all that gets put up. And I tried uploading to my YouTube VODs channel a stream I did of Final Fantasy IX and got flagged 3 different times on the same video for the battle music itself. Of course, the one stream I did on Monday with Pokemon, I got flagged 4 different times for copyright-free music I had playing off Spotify, so I don't even know anymore. Okay, we've made it. We can heal, see what we can afford, and try to figure out what the next course of action is going to be. Actually, I think magic might be a little better to go for. Break and kill and saber. And level 3 white magic's over here. Oh yes, a little Easter egg here. In the original, it was Here Lies Erdrick, which was the main character from Dragon Quest. And after that, they figure everybody here looks like Link from the Zelda series, so they killed Link and buried him here. Oh, we can cure silence and cast it as well. Protera is definitely a smart one to get. Blind No would be good because I don't have eye drops. And silence, I think, works on a few of the bosses. And let's go check the level 4 stuff. Let's see, Fira, definitely. I need some fire and some thunder magic. And as I said, teleport gets us out of certain dungeons a whole lot faster. Kira's a stronger one. I already have Protera, so I don't need that. Exit is good. And I'm going to hold off on No Blaze for now. And let's go check out the weapon shop. And the only thing I can afford is a downgrade. Alright. So I'll have to figure out what we can and cannot do here. Okay, there is an area up north here. Okay, so I can get to the Dwarf Cave, which is good, because I can give this to him, and instead of getting the Excalibur, hopefully I'll get something good. I just got a new weapon, too. I need to sort this mess out. And it's a downgrade. Okay. Oh, wait, is this... Yeah, I think this is the Dwarf Cave. It's been so long since I played these. Haven't seen this game in 8. Yeah. It's been a hot minute. I honestly am not sure if I could have played the original NES version, though. Alright, so give him, well, what should it be him, the Adamantite. And he's supposed to make a sword out of it, and instead he's going to make... Well, I mean, it looks like a sword, but he does not look like a dwarf. So, he made us an airship in the shape of a sword. God, I love randomizers. But now we have the airship, which means we can get anywhere we want to go. Now, the main thing is figuring out where to go. Alright. What is up here? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the shrine where we fought the first boss. I think I may have to go to the volcano next. I've already gotten the fire crystal because apparently the king's daughter was disguising herself as one. And see what I can get out of there. There it is. And I can never remember the pathway through this. So be forewarned, lots of flailing ahead. And hopefully we survive this trip. I probably should have saved outside. Protect works, and I know the hill gigas are usually supposed to be in the Earth Cave, because there's usually fire-based ones in here. And since you went on my Twitter, did you get a chance to take a vote in the poll that I put up? Awesome. Definitely can't wait to see what wins out on this one. It's definitely the most interaction I've had on a poll that I've put up. Twist headband. I believe my monk can wear that. Yes, he can. Oh, he is much better off now. This headband's all twisty. Oh, these things are not going to play fair. Oh, God. I've dealt with too much paralysis at the beginning of this game. I don't know if I can continue to do it. The gloves. I think I'm going to. I think everybody can wear them. So Black Mage gets to be a little beefier. Be back on a switch to my phone. No problem. I'll be here for a little bit longer. gotta say, this music is just, it's so chill. I could fall asleep to this stuff. Note to self, put it on later when I go to sleep. Guess it'd be better than just random YouTube videos until I pass out. You guys are beefy boys, aren't you? And he's dead again. I need to get him some better armor. This is getting ridiculous. But thankfully I have stronger curing magic. Well, 10 MP for that. Not too bad. And I do have exit and teleport just in case things get a little out of my control. Let's try... Let's try an instant kill spell and see if it actually works. Of course not. There's got to be a whole different set of checks for that. But thankfully, our monk just comes in and just punches everything. He's definitely the Goku of this group. His whole philosophy is punch it really hard. Thankfully, I had high-level ice magic from the very first town, so it's cheap to cast and is very effective on most of the fire-based things here. And I get a bunch of money. I went through all of that hell just for a bunch of money. Guess it's like that line from Spaceballs. We're not doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money. And, oh god, no. My white mage is dead. I need to get out of here. Run. Probably would have helped if I had a thief in here. I think they actually fixed the bug that made it so that running away was not the thief's forte in this game. In the original, that was supposed to be the one thing that set the thief apart from the other melee classes, was that it had a better chance of running away, but due to a bug in the programming, it doesn't quite work like that. Okay, we are going to get out of here. Okay, good. As long as you're walking on the lava there, nothing will attack you. Okay, now we are going to heal him and attempt to come back. Maybe we'll go find a village or something that hopefully has some better equipment in it. Of course, we do have quite a bit now. I'll check and see what there is here. And we do our happy dance in the morning and move on. Alright, armor shop's over here. I forgot I have it set to auto run. Oh wait, I never put those on. Oh my god, that is so my fault. I bought them, never put them on. And I don't know why I just healed when my white mage was dead. Okay. One of these days I'll remember how to play an RPG. But until then, this is hilarious content. Sorry about that. I think I'm just going to use the Mega... Oh, that's for everybody. Never mind. I'll go spend another $100. Yeah, I know we were just here, but our friend was dead then, and now they're back to life, so we kind of need a room again. Alright, let's find somewhere new to explore. You know what? Yeah, we'll head down to the Dragon Islands. There's some chests and everything through here. Usually you don't come until much, much later to get your class change, but... Well, that might be good. That, not so much. That, even worse. Oh, he's already got one. Here I am, so psyched about getting a weapon like that, and I already have one. Oh, there's some extra money, that'll help. I think those are better. I know usually they're... Okay, there's no stat change, so I'm going to keep them in there and just use them for their ability. A hero shield and another power vest. I'm not sure who can wear the power vest. And he is not good enough to wear the shield. Okay, and apparently only my black belt can wear the power vest. Or sorry, monk. They changed it to monk in this. It was originally black belt. And all there is in here is a single dragon. Of course, there's not enough just plain grassland there. Yeah, no. I am definitely not ready for that. Okay. See what's in here. Some more money. A light curtain and some clothes. Well, at least I have things I can sell. What is a light curtain, though? Cast null all. Well, that'll work. Yeah, it wasn't enough. The only bad part about having the airship is you have to land exactly on just plain green things. Okay, we're not quite ready for that yet. That's where we will go to get the class change once we get the item we need. Alright, I could technically do the water shrine as well, but that would probably be the end of me there too. I've got some more chests to loot. A simple potion. And turbo ethers aren't too bad. I can't remember if Ice Shield nullifies. I don't remember if that nullifies fire or if that nullifies ice. But we will find out. Oh yes, gotta take the long way around to there. I technically have what I need in order to do the water shrine and the wind shrine. Except, decent enough equipment. Let's see, it's back to the marsh cave. Can't do anything at the castle there yet. Eventually we'll find whatever it is, or it's just called the canal. Basically, it's that strip of land there gets blown away, lets you pilot the ship through here. I may want to save up some money, come back. Going so horribly out of order thanks to this. But at the same time, it's fun. Can't do anything with the sage or with the titan. So it looks like I really do have to go into the volcano. Alright, let's attempt this again and hope my white mage doesn't die again. Protect on everybody. And yeah, why not? We'll confuse them and see. Well, 3 out of the 4 are confused. Well, they beat that one guy so hard that he came back to his senses. Welcome back, Splitzy. Yeah, I've missed too much just running around trying to figure out what to do and where to go right now. I did go through the Dragon Islands trying to find some stuff. Got a bunch of money. And I found where I'm going once I get the rat tail so I can get my class change. Had to let my son use my laptop so he can play Phasmophobia. I've seen so many people playing that, I have no idea. It's like Among Us and all that. I just must be too old to understand these kind of games. Then again, for the longest time, it's ghost hunting. Oh, well, that actually sounds intriguing. Wonder if it's supposed to be anything like that Bigfoot game that they had that was really popular a while ago. Haven't even played it yet. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I want to play it, but I can never find people to play it with. I mean, I can give it a try at some point. Give me a little bit of time to practice some, and of course, as I'm showing, sometimes random flailing around is a lot more entertaining content. And if it actually is ghost hunting, I usually do like horror game kind of streams on Saturday nights. So it's on PC if you have PC, but I don't know how to play it. Well, I'm playing on my PC right now with emulator support for the game. I'll have to look it up and see. Is it one that you download just off a website itself, like you do for like League of Legends and all that through like Epic, or is it on Steam or? Oh yeah, I sold all those because I got the Magic. All right, yeah, I'll definitely pull my Steam up on here. I've got a few other games on there that would make for pretty decent gaming as well. And now that I know that this computer can actually handle playing games like that on stream at the same time without having a complete and utter meltdown. No, don't hold him. He has fears of intimacy. So how about you, Splitsy? What do you normally stream when you're on? Do you have a certain thing you go with, or are you like us and just kind of do whatever kind of seems cool at the time? No, not more paralysis. Oh, no, that's just instant death. Damn it. I swear, if you kill my fighter 30 or 40 more times, I may start to get pissed. I played COD, Apex, Fortnite, Forza 5, Red Dead 2, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I try to play a variety of games. See, I've wanted to play Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and I haven't bought it yet. The one thing I do have is the Assault on Dragon's Keep, the one-shot thing they released beforehand. Fortnite, actually, now that I have a decent capture card, I should be able to do that over my Xbox without it giving an issue. It used to give an issue if you try to stream it directly off the Xbox. It says this game cannot be streamed. I play some COD. Apex I'd never quite got into, but then again I never had decent people. See, I'm just still doing it off Xbox One. And Forza 5 is beautiful of a game. I loved Forza 4 when that came out. I was sitting there playing that constantly, and then it made me go back to actually get like Forza Horizon 3, which I actually have on disc. And then when 5 got announced, I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting that. And I've not been disappointed at all with that. Feel free to add me on Xbox. It's the same as my name on here in Discord. I will do so when I pop my Xbox back on. My Xbox name is slightly different than my Twitch and all that. Instead of it being viral data, it's virtual data, and then the 1656. In fact, that's why I went with viral data for most of everything, because it just randomly gave me virtual data 1656 for my Xbox, and then all of a sudden it's oh look, everything's coming up like that, and I just figured I'd shorten it up, make it viral data, and this way it kind of fits, with the whole streaming thing, wanting to go viral and everything. I don't know if I can just straight up kill these things, but let's... Oh, I forgot, kill's only a one target. Nope, okay. Either they can't be instant killed, or that spell just has the worst accuracy ever. Basic healing, but it keeps everybody standing. And it doesn't cost that much MP to use. These things, I should just hit them anyways. But yeah, my daughter and I play Fortnite all the time. I'm usually on the Xbox. She's using my Switch for it. So, give us a reason to do trios. Just know we usually try to stick to 0 build mode, because I am astounded by these kids to sit here and build 5-star hotels in the span of 30 seconds. I don't know how to build, so I only stayed playing Fortnite when they took building away. I know a lot of people who have actually admitted that they only started getting into Fortnite when they took the building away. And to me, it's so much easier. I mean, it's not like I get consistent, victory royales or anything, but it's just so much easier to take down someone when you don't fire a shot into them, and then all of a sudden they're at the top of a bell tower they just built on the spot. It's ridiculous. It's like they've got to have some kind of script where all they have to do is like push a button and like 50 stories of building just go straight up. Whole lot of battles, but it looks like it's going to be worth it. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of treasure chests over here. let's loot this place as we get ambushed every so often. As I say for most RPGs, if you're running into enemies, you're going the right way. Alright, poison's not a big deal. White Mage has got Poisona, so we're getting decent levels and money killing these things. Alright. Believe only the ninja can equip that one. I might be able to equip that one. Blue curtain. Some tells me to cast Null Frost or something like that. Sorry about that. That was surprisingly easy. Healing Helm, that's always good. A hammer. Another ice shield. Ice armor. Oh, why did I just... Alright. Well, defense goes up, which is always a good thing. Okay, hammer's better. Okay. I think we should be good against all the fire things for right now. Now I just got even better armor, which I will use after I get out of here. Oh, tell me this YouTube channel has an entire playlist of just Final Fantasy music. And we're doing the ambush fights again. A good preemptive means there's a good chance we're going to take these things out. I do apologize if at times it gets a little quiet or seems a little low energy. I usually do these after I get home from work, and I'm usually up by like 4 in the morning for work, so... Yeah, I work at a convenience store, so I'm usually opening up the place now. And in fact, I've actually shifted my schedule to allow for more streaming, so it'll starting mid to late June, it'll be all early mornings. I used to have to be up that early. It never gets easy. You may think you have your body trained to do it, but usually I was up before my alarm, and this morning I actually had to wake up to my alarm, so never does good. It's just like working overnight shift too. You never get used to the sleep schedule being wonky and all that. Okay, I think we're getting closer to where we need to be. So, do you have a set schedule that you usually stream, or just kind of whenever you get free time? Most of the time, I stream around 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, but it varies. Mountain is 2 hours behind from me. All right. So it'd be around 8 my time. All right. Well, since I don't have to be up early tomorrow, if you do end up streaming today, I will make sure to pop in. And I just went the wrong way and took a whole bunch of damage for nothing. I appreciate it. It's no problem at all. It's like I've explained in the Discord group. I always repay kindnesses to those that do kindnesses to me. I actually thank someone for subbing to my YouTube VODs channel, and they go, "All I did was subscribe to your channel." I go, "Yeah, well, even that small gesture is a huge thing." I support those who support us for. Oh, definitely. It is definitely the way that I've learned to see doing things like this now, and with Cake Nation group and everything, it's just cemented it even further in my head that that this is the way it should be. Which, once again, for anybody who's checking out the VODs later here or on the YouTube channel, I've got the link to the Discord in my About section on Twitch, and I also have it posted up on my Twitter as well. Definitely get a hold and come join us. This looks like an important way to go. Force battle. I've made sure to try to promote the group and everything like that because they've been instrumental for even helping me get as far as I have. I started with only a couple followers and it's gotten bigger since then. My Twitter's actually get, replied to and everything. So yeah, I definitely want to shout all of them out. Oh, more money, that's always a good thing. As much as I hate being on the lava. I think the slight bit of damage it does is better than the damage these things can do. Well, diamond gloves are a good thing. And even more money. I think I may be a millionaire by the time I walk out of this place. Slightly burned, but still a millionaire. Force battles are such a pain. But thankfully, they just keep giving us levels, so these just go faster and faster. I honestly thought that was going to do more. My motto for Twitch growth is to support more than you expect to be supported. The real ones will come and support you. That is definitely why I've been pushing so hard, well, not pushing, but been really like hyping up everybody for even the small things they do. Because I know at one point they were in the same spot I am in right now, and someone, did that for them, so I would definitely be doing it. I think it's up here. Oh yeah, it's a big circle, so no matter which way you go. Heal, and I think they're weak to... No. Yep, we all started in the same place, and we should never forget that. I think there's some creators that have... Some people forget, yep. Just what I was going to say, I think there's some that have lost that. The sight of where they used to be back in the day, and... Of course, that was an empty room. I think this might actually be it. If it is, then... I still support my first followers. I've never left anyone behind that didn't deserve to be left there. Sadly, there are people that do, as much as you hate to admit it, but honestly, I'm not even sure if I still have my first couple followers. I went to look on Twitch through my dashboard and it didn't show them, so I will have to look when I'm done here. Because it might just be, well, you have so many you can't see past a certain point, or because it was just weird. Oh, great. I'm in a dungeon, so why not have some dragons, right? And another death. Shockingly, the fighter survived. You should be able to see all your followers under the tab in your stream manager. I will check that out as soon as I am done here. Yeah, because it was weird because it only showed them from like April 5th and recent, and I had like 2 that were just before that, all of that just for money. So I was just kind of hoping that maybe, they hadn't unfollowed or anything like that, because I know at least one hadn't actually even come to see a stream before. And actually, one of the first couple of followers I had actually asked if I wanted to pay for botted views, and I'm like, no, I would rather do this on my own. You get those bots coming to chat all the time. Honestly, as sad as it is to admit, but it is true, I've not had much in the way of chat interaction. I did have a friend of mine lives in, I want to say it's Malaysia, and if I get it wrong, she's going to be so pissed. But yeah, she comes in, she checks out my horror streams because there it's in the morning for her, so she actually gets to see it, though she can't actually hear it, and she interacts with the chat. And then, well, as in today, I actually have someone talking in the chat, and this is just amazing to me. So, from the bottom of my heart, Splitsy, thank you for being here. I definitely need to protect, because if I remember, she does a lot of hits. And takes, well, except for being punched in the face, takes almost no damage. When you set up your chatbot on Stream Elements, you can ban the keywords they post, and it will automatically time them out. Oh, awesome! See, I am learning new stuff the entire time you've been in here. And once again, I am probably going to need your help with this, so expect messages on Discord or Twitter or wherever you happen to be at the time. Well, as long as you're not streaming anyways, I should have prefaced that. Okay, so you Gives you time to ban them in case you are in the middle of a battle and don't notice them right away. Yeah, at least in battles like this, where, it goes based on what you're doing, then that wouldn't be too bad. Because then I can take the focus away, but if it's, in the middle of COD and someone's aiming down their sights at me, then yeah, I definitely would use that extra the extra time. And cast heal, cast saber. Alright, let's cast heal. Discord or Twitter setter is fine to get a hold of me. Awesome. And death again. Aw, man, that came way too late. Alright. I'm going to take my chances at constantly missing with blind being up. Alright. Let's try this again with the helm. Oh no, the axe, yeah. Don't ask me how holding an axe in front of somebody heals them, but it's Final Fantasy logic. Oh, there we go. Now he's not dying anytime soon. I'm gonna go grab my dinner and be right back. Alright, no problem. I'm probably gonna finish out this fight and call the stream. It's been about 2 hours. I made some progress. And there's the fight. Of course. Alright, since I already have the fire crystal. Oh god, the Rosetta Stone. Alright, that means I can understand the Lufan language or something like that. And hopefully I can make it to this portal and get out of here in enough time. No, 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 no. Land, land, land. I'm going to fully heal before I do anything else. And save. And now I'm once again stuck on where to go. I can attempt the water shrine. Wait, what is that over there? Let's see. Nope, it's north. What the heck? Alright, Xbox Game Bar. Go away. Oh my goodness, come on. Close out, damn. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay. I'm definitely sorry about that. Apparently my Xbox Game Bar wanted to just say, hey, I'm here. Let me just take up your entire screen so you can't see anything. It's alright, Spritzy. I'm actually kind of stuck on what to do, and as I said, it's been about 2 hours, so I think I'm going to call it a stream for right now. But I do appreciate you coming in, hanging out, chatting with me, and hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I was constantly flailing about trying to figure out what to do. But yes, once again, okay, have a good night, and I enjoyed hanging and chatting with you. Oh, it was a pleasure on my end as well, and definitely expect those follows both here on Twitch and on Twitter. I do thank you so much, and I mean that, for just hanging out and enjoying it. So hopefully you have a good night and enjoy your dinner. And like I said, if you stream later, I will definitely be there. No, thank you, Splitsy. I want to keep saying Spritzy, that's Pokemon. Not self, I'll have to have some artwork commissioned for you for that. This way it verifies it. But, alright, Splitsy, you have a good night. I will catch you later. Thank you again.